Hello, women and children, boys and girls of all ages. This is Crypto Rally, and I will be talking about Pixel. That Pixel, TA don't be working on no pixels. TA don't work. Anyways, so this is Pixel from the beginning of times. When it started here, it exploded up and have come back down. Beginning of times. So you draw the fib from the top down to this bottom, and you look, comes up, the 236 is acting as resistance. TA don't work. TA don't work on Pixel, even though I would have known this is resistance right here. So if we get through these, we should be heading up to the 618 and the 786 for more resistance. If we blow through that, this will be the next resistance areas. Could go through it, but we should have issues, selling pressure here, selling pressure here. So we're going to fast forward through time. And actually, you can see, looking at 30-minute candles, we came up, selling, came back down, exploded through, and look, hit the 618, 786 as resistance. It blew through it, but it came back down. People were selling. It just went crazy, but people sold, selling, 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 until we get back over it. So this is why I use Fibonacci's, so you can tell where there might be selling. I mean, it can keep going. So if you buy down here, you hold, you're great. But, if you want to not add more money, sell some, buy back in, sell some, buy back in, just so you're accumulating over time. If you want to do that, holding is great, whatever you guys want to do. Because we all believe in this project. We all believe it's going to $1 billion. So, but there's different ways. But I'm just saying, TA does work. TA does work. I look at RSIs and I look at Fibonacci's because I want to know where people may be selling. So this is the beginning. So if I just went from here and this is all I knew, at one point, we're going to have issues here, we're going to have issues here. And we've had issues here from the very days of when Pixel was born. So then you just play it level by level. So then you come here, this is the high. So then if you want to look for buyback areas, so we're going to remove drawings. And I go from down here where it started, up here, and I look for pullbacks. I want to look for 618, 786, where this would be a support. 618, 786. Dadgum, it went all the way up here. What in the hell is this using as support? No, TA don't be working. TA don't be working on no pixels. It works. It works. So, I'm sorry I'm being weird or whatever, but so remove drawings. So let's go back to where we are now. So I'm ignoring this wick right here because I really didn't see it happen. Could be charts, could be whatever, but I'm ignoring that for now. And this should be filled at some point. I mean, it could have been because we had this huge wick. That's probably what this was, just to do that. But this, sometime, Pixel is not a scam. It should come up here. But let's see if TA don't be working on pixels. So I'm going to go from here to here. Here to here. What do we have here? So 618, 786, right here, issues. You can see right here, we could not get over it. We got into it, but so this is obviously TA don't be working on no pixels. 0.618 don't be working. And the 382, try to get over it, and now we're getting over it. So we will need to close over here to keep heading up. But TA don't be working. And then, so bring that up there. What, the 236? Why can't we get over to 236? Looking at the daily candles. Can't get over. Got over, hit 382, came back down, here's a support. and then we fell through, and then we come back down, so now try to get over it. But TA don't be working on no pixels. So once we get through here, we'll be heading up here, should have issues in here. And then once we get over here, bring it back down. It's not perfect, but we should be heading up into here. Should be heading up into here, to this area, to fill some of this wick. And then you have next issues. But, so that's what I'm looking at. Let's see here. Let's go just zoom into the 1 hour. So I was looking for, I wonder if this is like a 618 up in here that we're having issues with. Oh, sorry, phone going. Turn that off. Turn that off. All right. Turn that off. So let's see. Retracement. So from here down to here. What? Why aren't we just blowing through this area? Why aren't we just blowing through the 618, huh? Because TA don't be working on no pixels. TA don't be working. Right here. And right here. Look, can't get through the 786. I don't know why. And then we're using the 618 as support. TA don't be working. TA don't be working. So, remove drawings. Right here. Right here. This is mainly, if you're seeing stuff going crazy and you're like, oh, is it too late to get in or whatever, stuff comes back down. So where do I want to get in here? I want to buy right here, and then it's down here, and I'm like, no. So 618, 786 right here. So just from that move, if it needs to cool off more, let's see here. So 1 hour up here, crossing may need to cool off some. 4 hour, see, we came up here, RSIs, hey, RSI is getting overextended. We need to come back down, cool off. 4 hours cooling off. And the daily, we're here at the top, still moving up on our RSI. Daily is at the top. So maybe just cooling off a little bit, consolidate sideways, head higher, or come back down here, bounce, and head higher. That's what you want to look. And then, so this is short-term area to buy. And if you just go to the daily, and you want to do this whole move right here, we need a bigger cool off, or Bitcoin crashes, or if something happens, this is another support area right here. So this is the longer support daily, and then this one was hourly support right in here. So we got this buying zone and then this bigger buying zone down here. So let's see. So we got that there. Remove all this crap. Not crap, but stuff. So we got those areas there. And then Fibonacci right here. That move down to this move right here. See, this was this area 618, 786. So we moved up, and then it came down, wick through. Let's see if it's I'm not looking at. So going from that top down to that bottom, you can see support fell through. This was support to 786, support to support, fell through, reclaimed, then you fall through it. So you can still fall through it, but you can see a buying pressure in this area. So same thing. Remove drawings. Same thing you want to do here. What we already outlined. 61876 should be support. Could also fall through it, but should be buying pressure in that area. This gives you an idea of what to look for. So, new drawings. So this is what I'm looking for now. If it's bullish, we don't need to come to that buy areas. Again, we're having issues. 76, 618. This should be next leg right here, where we have selling pressures. If we get through there, if not, I already marked the down areas that we could go to. But all in all, move drawings. Down here to the bottom. This is what I'm looking at. Next major area. There's the low. So get over there, heading up here. And then if you want to, if you believe in this wick, you just move this all the way up here. And that's gonna move your 618 here. Move your 6786 here. You can see that we are having the 236. Issues with this 236 right here. Issues with the 236. So you can use either one, but I use the other one just because you could see we're having issues at the 236 when it was down here in 382. And again, I never really saw this wick happen. I mean, on my phone, but quick wick. So then if we're going to go by this Fibonacci, you can see 786 issues here. I'm going to use that. And these could be our next moves up here. 40 million, 30 million areas right there. So break over this and then head to these higher areas up here. But that's what I have. Hopefully I proved somewhat that TA does work. I mean, you can blindly believe. I can get on here and I'm just some random dude on the internet. It's going to the moon. It's going to the moon. You just believe me. Don't do any TA. Don't look at anything yourself. It's going to the moon and just believe in me. And I mean, that could be a good strategy right there. Or you can look and see where people are buying and people are selling. So if we look right here, we're having issues. And let me go ahead and refresh. So in the past 5 minutes, we've had 2 buyers for $195, past 5 minutes, past 1 hour. So here we had 2 buyers, 0 sellers. Past 1 hour, we've had 30 buyers, 12 sellers, 89 buyers in the past 6 hours, 89 buyers, 105 sellers. So people are selling in the past 24 hours, 192 buyers, 254 sellers. So in the past 24 hours, we've had more sellers than buyers. And if you look at chart, you can see we're running into resistance. People were selling here because we're hitting resistance, had some buyers, and now people are trying to selling a little bit, but there's not a lot of people, like I see in the past 5 minutes, 2 buyers, $195, 9K in the past 1 hour. So people are trying to step in and buy more. But 24 hours, more sellers. And you can see we had the sellers in here. Buyers are trying to step back in. Anyways, so whatever. I'm just trying to show people, because I don't like when people are, it's up here. Should I buy in? Is it too late? Is it too late? And then they jump in and now it's down here or whatever. And that's fine if you believe, but a lot of people will get scared, they sell and whatever. But just trying to help out. So hopefully you found this informative somewhat. And I'm sorry, probably too long of a video, but thanks for liking and watching and subscribing. I really appreciate it. Again, this is not financial advice, and I will see you in the next one. And please leave a comment. All right, thank you. Bye.